was a bright Saturday morning, and Jimmy and Rahul were bubbling with excitement. It wasn't just any day, they were going to the newly opened super mall. They had heard so much about its massive cinema, thrilling game zone, and delicious food court that they could hardly wait. Rahul, hurry up. We don't want to miss the movie. Jimmy called out as he tied his sneakers. I'm ready. Rahul replied, sprinting down the stairs with a wide grin. The two friends grabbed their backpacks, and off they went with Jimmy's dad, who had promised to drop them off at the mall. The grand arrival. As they approached the super mall, their eyes widened in awe. The building was enormous, with gleaming glass walls and colorful banners announcing special offers and events. A giant poster of a superhero movie, the Galactic Warriors, hung near the entrance. This is going to be epic, Rahul exclaimed as they stepped through the automatic doors. The cool air conditioning greeted them, and the aroma of freshly popped popcorn filled the air. Off to the movies. Their first stop was the cinema. Jimmy's dad had already booked tickets for the Galactic Warriors. The boys eagerly made their way to the theater, clutching their popcorn and soda. The theater was massive, with plush red seats and a giant screen. As the lights dimmed, the movie began, and the boys were completely engrossed in the action-packed adventure of the Galactic Warriors battling to save the universe. That was the best movie ever, Rahul said as they walked out of the theater. Totally. I want to be a Galactic Warrior now, Jimmy added, pretending to wield an imaginary laser sword. Exploring the game zone. After the movie, it was time for the game zone, the part of the mall they had been looking forward to the most. The game zone was a vibrant, buzzing area filled with colorful lights, sounds of clinking tokens, and cheerful music. Whoa, look at that racing game. Jimmy pointed to a futuristic racing simulator with neon cars and a massive screen. I'm going to beat you, Jimmy, Rahul challenged, and they quickly grabbed seats in the racing pods. The race was intense, with Jimmy narrowly beating Rahul in the final lap. Let's try the claw machine next, Rahul suggested. The boys spent several tokens trying to grab a plush toy, cheering each other on with every attempt. Finally, Jimmy managed to snag a cuddly dinosaur. Lucky shot, Rahul teased, though he couldn't hide his grin. The virtual reality adventure. Next, they spotted a virtual reality (VR) game. Players wore headsets and entered a digital world where they had to defeat aliens and complete challenges. This looks amazing, Jimmy said, slipping on a VR headset. Rahul joined in, and soon they were immersed in a thrilling alien invasion game. Watch out, Jimmy. There's one behind you, Rahul shouted, dodging imaginary lasers. The game was a blast, and by the time they finished, the boys were laughing and high-fiving each other. Snack break at the food court. All that gaming made them hungry, so they headed to the food court. The options were endless, from pizzas to burgers, noodles to ice cream. I'll get a cheese pizza, Jimmy decided. And I'll have a burger with fries, Rahul said. The boys enjoyed their meals, chatting about their favorite games and planning what to do next. More fun and surprises. After lunch, they returned to the game zone to try some more games. They played air hockey, basketball, and even a dance game that left them laughing until their sides hurt. As they were about to leave, a staff member announced a special raffle for Game Zone players. The prize was a giant teddy bear. To their surprise, Rahul's ticket was drawn as the winner. Jimmy, we can share it, Rahul said, hugging the bear. Home with memories. As the sun set, Jimmy's dad picked them up. The boys couldn't stop talking about their amazing day at the super mall. Today was the best day ever, Rahul declared as they drove home. Jimmy nodded. I can't wait to come back. And with that, the two friends ended their day, dreaming of more adventures to come.